I don't know if it was a store or a doctor. I don't even know. There's some medicals or something. And then I saw a car, and then I was looking like that, and there was a car right there. He disappeared, and I was like, sorry, man, you were talking to me? Ma'am, yes. Look, how it's like, you're gonna buy this? I'm like, oh, that's a watch? I'm like, yes, and you can buy all you want. Oh, this is a nice watch. Like, isn't it? I know it's so cool and everything. And then all of a sudden, like, oh, we're like looking, and I was like, okay. Then I saw like over here walking, and I saw everything. I was like, I thought I saw something. There's nothing there, ma'am. I saw something. I feel like someone was stalking me. That's just. Did you get some sleep? I did. It's just like, I'm like, I should make a movie about this. And then I'm gonna explain to you. And then I walk, and there was like so nice and felt so rich. I had a bunch of bags, and I was like, oh man, G, and I was calling the phone. I was wearing heels. I don't know what I was wearing. And I was wearing like a little suitcase that I bought, like a pink suitcase. And then I was like, oh, no, I'm gonna leave it right there, you know. And I don't know. I just put it in my bag. I mean, in the car. And then all of a sudden, I went to the other streets. I don't know. And I went to go another car, and I was like, who is following me? I was looking in the mirror, and I was like, who's following me? And then I saw like boss and agents were following me, and I was just like, supposedly I was late, you know, and late about what? I don't know whether they wanted me. So there was a house on fire. I don't know if it was a house on fire, like a little tiny fire. And I saw someone standing, and there was like a kid on fire. So they took him like a little restroom, and these stupid parents, are my language. They were like, I was trying to get a water hose or something, and I said, can you please help? So it's like dressed in disguise, and I knew who it was. And I was like, well, you already, can you just be help over here? Okay. So I was like, okay, yeah. So they were putting him in the restroom, and the other thing, the kid was all burned, all black, I don't know. And then I put like water, and I was like putting all water into it to a little kid. And I don't know, like machine, like emergency or something like that. And then we're like, I was crying and everything. And then all of a sudden, when they come out, like he was right there, and I opened the door, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. And then they said, oh, the kid died or something like that. We were crying. And they were like, oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just, it's like, I know. And it's like coming hugging. And I was like, oh my gosh. And he's like, I know. And then and I was like, what are you doing? And like he kissed me. He's like, I'm just curious about you. I'm like, oh my god. It was so nice. It was so cool. And then it was just like right there, and then he was like touching me, like he was like touching my face, and I'm obsessed with you. And I'm like, he's looking at me and everything like that. And I'm just, the music started, you know? And then there was a music in the background, and then it turned, and then it switched back to another thing. And then I was like, am I was dreaming or something? And then I was hugging him, and all of a sudden I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, you're the one stalking me? It's like, I know. I need to hug you. And I was like, what the hell is that? Like, I was just crying. I was like, I didn't know what to do, you know? And all of a sudden, in the dream, and that over, it was raining. And he was just like, I was just hugging him, and I felt him. And all of a sudden, he left. He went to another chick. The restroom closed or something. Like it was like a party or after party. And he was right there. And he went to the stripper club. And he's all like, God damn it, I only want Kim. And he's like, oh, she's right there. Where is she? Do you have fucking no in the world? He was like this. And I was like, well, I thought you like the other girl. And the other girl. He's all like, no, no, sweetie. No, I don't like them. And I was like, can't you see? Like honestly, like I'm literally crazy about you. It was so fun. And it's like, you come with me.